I was a child and I lived in the city, I dreamed of Alaska, so far away. And I dreamed I was flying over mountains and glaciers. Somehow I knew that I'd live there one day. Well, it took me some growing and a fair bit of schooling, a little bit of trouble to get on the move. And I felt like a loser, but I turned out the winner when it came to Alaska, the land that I love. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. I was born in a cabin on Little Mulchatna, raised in hard times, but I had a good life. From the first time I flew with my father a-singing, I knew that I'd wind up a bush pilot's wife. We sleep near the sound of a slow-running river and wake up most mornings to a drizzling rain. And we live every day like the first or the last one, with nothing to lose and heaven to gain. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. Oh, here's to Alaska and me.
Well, I'm going up to Alaska. I'm gonna have myself some fun. Yes, I'm going up to Alaska. Gonna have myself some fun. A little change of position, Chichaco in transition, ain't gonna bother anyone. I will dance in the midnight, prance in the midnight, under the midnight sun. Where I'm going, no one even knows my name. Gonna do some things I've never done before. New York all the way to San Francisco Bay, there ain't no open spaces anymore. Yes, I'm going up to Alaska, find me some dogs that love to run. Yes, I'm going up to Alaska.
3, 2, 1. There they go, folks. The Wells Fargo Iditarod Gold
When I make my selection, gonna pick a direction. I don't even care which one. Race in the midnight, pace in the midnight, under the midnight sun. Northern lights are dancing on the ice and snow. That cold north wind is howling through the trees. But in my wolfskin parka like an Eskimo, I ain't even worried that I freeze. Gonna changed my religion, by mean old disposition. Find me some sweet son of a gun, and we will dance in the midnight, prance in the midnight, under the midnight, dance in the midnight, romance in the midnight, under the midnight sun.
3, 2, 1, go! He is the oldest winner in Iditarod history from Sterling. That is Mitch Seavey. It's all a part of a big family affair here at Iditarod 42.
Way up north to Alaska, way up north to Alaska, north to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of '92 with George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too. They crossed the Yukon River and found the Bonanza Gold below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to his team of huskies as he mushed on through the snow, with the northern lights a-running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Way up way up north, north to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on.
Children were dying, diphtheria, plague, the serum to save them too many miles away. The dark storms of winter no pilot could fly, the serum turned normal, the children would die. Brave men, all of them who answered the call, 19 brave mushers and 200 dogs. Charlie Olson, Henry Ivanov, Gunnar Pearson and Leonard Seppala. From Seattle to Seward, by steamship it came, Seward and Anchorage to Nenana by train. Off through the Kuskokwim Mountains they ran, dog team to dog team, they passed it man to man. Oh, it was winter 1925, Jack London called 40 below. They stopped to warm it by the open fire, for 670 miles into north. Brave men, all of them who answered the call, 19 brave mushers and 200 dogs. Charlie Olson, Henry Ivanov, Gunnar Pearson and Leonard Seppala.
nights a story was told of the run that raised into Nome that saved the children. Joe Reddington Sr. made it his job to commemorate that fateful race. It's called Iditarod. So in the winter when it's warm inside, outside it's cold, 40 below, just think of those who run the last great race, and think of those that saved the children of Nome. Brave men, all of them who answered the call, 19 brave mushers and 200 dogs. Charlie Olson, Henry Ivanoff, Gunnar Kierson and Leonard Sapelon. Brave men, all of them who answered the call, 19 brave mushers and 200 dogs. Charlie Olson, Henry Ivanoff, Gunnar Kierson and Leonard Sapelon.
George turned to Sam with his gold in his hand.
Said, Sam, you're looking
At a lonely, lonely man.
I'd trade all the gold
That's buried in this land for one small band of gold to place on sweet little Jenny's hand. 'Cause a man needs a woman to love him all the time.
Remember, Sam, a true
Love is so hard to find. I'd build for my Jenny a honeymoon home below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Way up north, way up north.